Hi YouTube, it's me again. I'm here to remake part 2 of my update. I want to first just apologize for the quality of my video. My last video is very noisy and lighting was horrible. Again, I'm really sorry. Yeah, it's just craziness right now. This is actually my third time even just trying to remake this video. I keep getting interrupted by something, and usually my daughter for one reason or another. And yeah, so I don't know. To be honest, this is probably going to be, I'm thinking probably going to be my last video for a while because it's summertime, and with my daughter being out of school, I just really don't have time to be making videos. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe that'll change. Maybe right now I'm just feeling a little bit of frustration. Anyway, we can only do what we can do, right? Do the best we can. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and re-show a couple of things from my last video. The lighting was terrible and you couldn't see what I was working on. So I'm going to go ahead and show the Black Forest cake stitch pattern. Again, I forget who did this. I know it's Cassie Bersaglio. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I'm really saying her last name wrong. Anyway, this is, I still love this pattern so much. It's so much fun to work on. And this has some specialty stitches in it right here, this row. I think it's called the snowflake stitch. Perhaps. I know it's by another name too, but I call it snowflake stitch because it looks like little snowflakes. So, that's my first real specialty stitch other than French knots that I've worked on, so I was really happy with that. And I enjoyed making them too. They were a lot of fun. So, yeah. And the other thing I'm going to go ahead and show is the finish. I forgot to show. This is Fairy Celebration number 2 or number 3. I think it's number 2. By Bashin Rasami. I say her name wrong every time. Anyway, here she is. Isn't she lovely? I put a few beading around her wand and here on her around her wings and the middle of each flower. The pink beads. And this is for my daughter. I made it for her birthday. For her birthday, she turned 7 years old. Can't believe that. I mean, really. They just grow so fast. So I gave that to her. Okay. I'm trying to think what else I need to show you. I forget. Oh, I was going to show you some crafty things that I made. Pardon me. I have an itch on my leg. The next thing I have to show is a hand-dyed fabric that I tried to make myself. I never dyed fabric before, so I've just been seeing all these lovely, lovely hand-dyed pieces everywhere. And unfortunately I can't afford to buy them right now, so I need to find a different solution, and this was my solution, was to try to dye some fabric myself. So this is 18 count Ada, has a blue and purple piece in it. I think it turned out alright. I kind of got carried away with the cotton ball technique, and so I don't really like that much blue on it. I kind of like it, here I'll show you on the other side, where it had more purple than blue. So next time I do this, I will just kind of cut back on the blue and no cotton balls. But for my first attempt of dyeing fabric, I think I did a decent job. And I think I'm going to be doing or making or stitching. I'm sorry, I just got finished. I just finished my last final for today, so I'm tired. I was up at 5, so I'm a little scatterbrained and I don't know what I'm saying. So anyway, I'm going to be stitching Stony Creek's Bewitching Witch on this. Maybe, I don't know, I might want to try a different piece and see if I can find just the right amount of color, because like I said, I don't really like all the blue I put on there. I would like more purple. Anyway, my next thing I made were some needle minders. This one has a little flower button. That's the one I like to use the most. And next is one my daughter helped make. She drew a little flower, like a little paperweight. And my favorite, of course, is Winnie the Pooh. This used to be an old necklace, and I just took that off and put it on there. I never really used needle minders before. I usually just put my needle I'm working with in the corner of my cross-stitch fabric. I never really had any problem with losing the needle or anything like that, but I like all the needle minders. So there's some really beautiful needle minders out there, and I thought I would like to make some and see how it works. And it's taken me some time to get used to using one on my project, but other than that, I like them. Oops, sorry, they're sticking together. I'm playing with them. Okay, the next thing, I think I have to remember what I have to show you. I think it's a haul. Yes. I did get a few things in April that I would like to show. The first thing I'm going to show is a bunch of fabric. I got a yard sale for $5. This one piece. That is one of my favorites. And I'm hoping to use this as backing for the black forest cake. Here's another cute little piece. Frogs. Here's a chair piece. I don't think I have enough time to show all of what I got, but I got quite a bit. Most of them are smaller pieces. I think someone was like using for quilting, but I can make pillows, like, and cross-stitch ornaments or something with them. So I got quite a bit. There's a lot here, and there's some that several yards. Like this is, I think, about 2 yards of this. About a yard of this one. This one has about 3 yards. And I am going to be using this in my bedroom. I'm probably going to make curtains in my bedroom because I'm trying to decorate my bedroom in kind of an ocean theme. And this one, again, is about 3 yards. A little bit of hearts. There's some Christmas fabric, and there's about 2 yards of this. This is a Noah's Ark. That one. Jungle animals. More jungle animals. This one, this is pretty. It's like little Celtic knots. It's green. It's so pretty. Wish I found that when I finished my Celtic bear paw. Oh, this is cute. The little owls. It's just one strip, but it's still cute. More Christmas. And there's about a yard of this one. Anyway, and there's a lot more too, but they're more smaller pieces. Oh, I'll show you this one. This is cute. This is a little ladybug. So anyway, I found all that fabric for $5. And one thing that was tucked inside a little bag of fabric was this little fairy pouch. Little fairies in it. And I've been keeping my needles inside. Also, has little bumblebees too. So I've been using that for my needles when I have to take a cross stitch project with me somewhere. So yeah. Okay, I have more to show. Sorry, I'm a little disorganized. Sorry. Recently I bought some Mo's Sales thread. I've been just hearing everyone talk about her friend and her hand-dyed fabric, and figured I would just try her out. When I recently finished the fairy celebration, I realized how much I enjoy working with multicolored thread. So I just wanted to get a few other different colors and see what I can work with. Anyway, this is Rapunzel. It's violet and yellow, creamy yellow, I think. This one is Hoot. I got that one for my daughter because one of her favorite stuffed animals is a little stuffed animal that's named Hoot. And this one is Ariel. This one has like a seafoam green and a blue and a red. I got 2 skeins of this because I'm probably going to use this for a project eventually. I have a mermaid pattern, a free one from Passion Masami that I wanted to stitch, and I was going to stitch it on this, but the green is the colors are just too similar to this fabric, so I have to find something else for that. Oh, and I have one more. This is Searching for Elsa, and it's a pink and kind of a teal. It doesn't show up too well on my tablet, but it's very pretty. Okay, the next thing I got from Goodwill. This is a Victorian House Christmas. I'm not sure about the name of the company, so I'm just going to guess. I think it's as for Place, but I could be wrong. See it? I can't tell if that's a T or an F or a J. I don't know. So, Anyway, I got this at Goodwill, and I paid $1.99 for it, and it came with a very large piece of gray Aida. I think this is 14 count. Other two things I got were from Joann. I had a few of their coupons. I think a 40% off and 20% off the entire purchase. So yeah, I got these. This is Dream Dancer by Joan Elliott. I thought this would be a good piece to go with Rainbow Trails, which is another piece I'm stitching on right now. Another pattern I got was this Gardening ABCs by Joan Elliott. And I love this. Love this piece. There's so much to it. And I can just really, I think I'm going to have a lot of fun when I start stitching this. Check to make sure that's it. I think that's it, and I probably should go because my daughter's starting to be a little more louder and rambunctious. She has a friend over, so they were watching a movie, but you know, with kids, that doesn't keep them entertained for very long. So anyway, like I said, I don't know if you'll see another video from me or not, at least until probably the fall time. I haven't decided yes or no yet. Right now, if I do make another one, it would probably be when my daughter is not at home and she's off at a play date and I have some extra time to sit down and make a video without being interrupted. And I also have good lighting, so that way there won't be any more complaints about that. So anyway, I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful summer, and happy stitching, and I will see you sometime. Take care.